So I tried to simplify this one for you, and it's door knocking around a home that just sold. And I've done this before many times, and I love it. I really love this. It's easy. It gives you a reason to door knock. And so I'm going to call this one the 3-step plan, door knocking around a just sold home. It doesn't have to be your home. Welcome, real estate friends, to your daily real estate. I'm Tristan, just in case you didn't know. This episode is brought to you by abrillianttribe.com. Let's get right into this one. This is a continuation in working on getting sellers. You can rewind just the last few, all sellers. The next two, I think I've got the next two outlined on sellers as well. So buckle up. Number one step, find the right doors, please. And if you need this Google Doc, I outline everything. So if you ever need any single one of them, almost every single one of them, let me know. Just give me the podcast number and I'll send it over to you. Do it through Instagram or YouTube, and I'll do that. Step number 1, find the right doors. That means I need you to do some homework. I need you to pull either the latest solds from the MLS each morning, because you're going to make this a routine to call. And I want you to get listings from this because, you know, the old saying, you see one sign, then 2 others list. It's the same. It happens so often. It happened on my street and I'm upset about it because I didn't get both of those. I only got one. Yeah, it's upsetting. But that's a whole different story. Pull up solds. And here's the secret. It's a secret that I tell you, but not a lot of other people will tell you because they don't do it. They actually don't call. You need to get the just solds that just sold, like day 0. Day 1 is my preference. Day 0 is my preference. Day 1 is the second one. And look, maybe day 2. But the key to this is when you are giving the news to people that live in an area that a home just sold, here's the benefit to that. They've seen the sign go up. They've seen the open houses. They've seen all of this happen. And now they're wondering, because they don't know, this is not their job. This is our job. They're wondering, I wonder what it's going to sell for. And now you're knocking with a flyer of homes that have sold here. And this one's at the top, right? And I don't know about your area, but my area, I'm not allowed to put the addresses, but I can certainly let them know, hey, that's the one that sold, right? I can just put the street name and the price. That's what we're limited to. But for you, whatever it is, have a flyer of all the homes in the area, the market insights, whatever, just to give to people. And now you're going on the day that these sold, probably end of day 0, so you can prepare in the morning. If you're looking at these, go for an hour, maybe the next day. So at least you already have something ready to go, prepared a little bit more, right? Here's what I put here. Filter, this is general, more general. I'm giving you the insights on day 0 and day 1. Filter for homes that closed inside the past 7 days. Okay, fine. Price points you specialize in. Yes. If it doesn't motivate you to go, if it's not your specialty, if it's not your farm area, why are you even going? Right? Because then you're not pulled, you're not attracted, you're not inspired. This is why I shifted to a different area and door knocked there. I was like, that inspires me. I want to go there. I love going there. In fact, I love the people there and they got to know me. And within a tight radius, make sure that it's within the area that you work in. Because if it's always outside of the area that you work in, you're never going to do it consistently. You're going to just fizzle out and you'll be like, not today. Pick a home that's in the area you're in or where you're going to go. Map the block and print out the address listed or address list so you can track who you meet. Or better yet, if you want to use tech and you have Lofty has an app. It's in their app, actually. It's within their app. It's door knocking. You click it and it tracks you and it shows everything. It's really cool. That's what I use. Step number 2, prep your leave behind kit. Is it a kit? Is it a flyer? What? I don't have a kit. I put that because one of our agents has a kit and I have a simple flyer. It literally is really simple. The comps, or, right, our marketing strategy. That's it. I lied. Also market insights, like what's happening in the market, like a market snapshot. That's what it is. You could do any of those. Doesn't matter. The point is, when you're knocking, you need to have something. I usually carry a clipboard and I have a whole bunch on my right, and they're all ready to go. And so I usually carry it, and I dress with t-shirt and jeans and sneakers, right? And that's how I go. And I stand back, which, by the way, I know we've done this podcast. I don't know what episode it is. I'm going to have to find it, and I'll put it into the notes below. So you'll find that one on door knocking. Gives you all the steps on door knocking. Step number 3 for this one: knock, talk, and follow up. Now you can ding dong and ditch. That's what it's called, right? Ding dong and then drop something and leave. It works. I mean, I got lucky one time. Even though I knocked and waited, I dropped the flyer off and they called me back multiple times, not just one time, where I haven't found a home and I drop off the flyer. And I've gotten listing appointments from that. But I can tell you, talking to people is the key to this. It's the best way to go. Because when you talk to people, the whole purpose of this is to build your database, build your farm area with actual phone numbers, actual email addresses, because your plan here, once you connect with somebody, is to add them to your newsletter. Hey, I've got a newsletter. Hey, even if it's in your area or farm, hey, I've got a directory. Right? The point is they need to see more of you. What does the follow-up look like on your part? If you had a great conversation with Joanne, and she's like, oh, yeah, thank you so much. We're thinking of selling next year. We don't know. We may be downsizing. Or they're renting and they're thinking of buying. What's your next step? Right? I would, and I didn't put this in the notes. This is just from experience. I would do this. I would set up a contingency plan for every single type of person you're going to meet. Meaning, hey, I just met, and everyone gets in your newsletter, right? When you're asking them, hey, Joe, thanks so much, appreciate it. Hey, do you mind if I add you to our newsletter? Or do you mind if I send you our directory for all the home service providers that we handpick for the area? Yeah, of course. Yeah. And great. What's your email? All right. That goes out to everybody. What I'm talking about here specifically is that I need you to go in and say, okay, I met someone who wants to downsize. Now what? Boom. This is what happens next. I met somebody who wants to move out of the area. Boom. This is what happens next. I met somebody who's renting and they want to buy. Boom. This is what happens next. That's how I want you to do it, because once you're talking to them, it'll instantly come to you. It's like, oh, they want to move out of the area, right? And I know where they're looking. Great. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to connect them to an agent in that area. I'm going to send them information about that area. And then I'm going to do a handwritten note and reference that. See, the more you know what you're going to do next, the more you actually do it, because it's clear. That's where the follow-up falls apart for most people. But it won't for you, because you're going to take time to do that. And if you're like, Tristan, where do I start? Go to my best friend, ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude. Which one of those is my best friend? I would say ChatGPT is my best friend. Claude is my second best friend. And Gemini is just my friend, right? That's how I would treat it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk about more sellers tomorrow. And please subscribe if you're watching this, and share this with somebody you think will actually use it, need it. Have an awesome day.